Howdy guys, Cub here, welcome back to Hermitcraft. Last time we built some giant flowers around here, so you can see the orange one, there's a magenta one, there's a pink one, there's a light blue one, and there's some other varieties around here, which, are not visible from this location. But, today I think we're going to take a little bit of a break from building some flowers, just because we did a lot of that last time. And so, I think what we're going to do today, I think we're going to make a giant map of our face. So we're going to have like a map, this size essentially, and we're going to make it into our face basically. So we can, mark our elytra tunnel and mark our base and things like that. So I think that would be really useful. I think it would be awesome if all the hermits did that this season, like make their logo and then put it, around the server in various locations, but we'll have to see. Right, before I do anything, I gotta talk about this. Jarvis. Jarvis has become even more powerful, guys. He now answers almost instantly. It's becoming a little bit terrifying, to be honest, but let's go ahead and ask him a question. You'll see what I mean. So, the first Ask Jarvis question for today is, can pigs fly? And there, look how it is decidedly so. Look how fast Jarvis answers now, guys. Are you freaking kidding me with this? Dear God. Okay, so it is decidedly so. Yep, okay, so pigs do fly. Pigs do fly. The next Ask Jarvis question, I had a lot of people asking about the Super Bowl. So the American football Super Bowl coming up this Sunday. New England Patriots versus the Philadelphia Eagles. So I'm going to ask Jarvis, will the Patriots win the Super Bowl? The Convex would do it. Yep, you're right. The Convex absolutely would win the Super Bowl, hands down. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Convex would easily win the Super Bowl against any team. So that's really what's important here. Doesn't matter if the Patriots win or the Eagles win. What matters is the Convex definitely would win if we were playing. So, I mean, two men versus two Convex versus an entire team of professional athletes, we'd cheat our way to the top. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. So, today, guys, like I said, we're going to be building a map. We're going to be building a 128 by 120. Let's use this one. There we go. So, this map is 128 blocks by 128 blocks, and we're going to try and fill it with a caricature of ourselves, basically. Basically, the channel logo, which looks like this. So there's me, my character, smiling like that. And so we need to find a place to put that. And I think what we're going to do, where we're going to go with this, I think we're going to do it in the ocean somewhere over here. Somewhere like in this region I think would be nice. So basically southwest of our base, essentially. Just south of where the slime farm is, I think would be a good spot for it. Because that's a location that, doesn't have a whole lot there. It's just a bunch of random islands and things like that. So I think like right in here would be a great spot for it. So let's go ahead and we will head to the Mesa biome, I think, first off. We need to also grab some shulker boxes. Some empty shulker boxes. So we'll just grab a couple of these. There we go. 4, 5, 6, 7 shulker boxes. Sure. 7 shulker boxes will probably be enough. And let's go ahead and head out to the Mesa biome. We need to first collect a bunch of clay. Alright guys, welcome to the Mining Mesa. This is where I mine out a lot of my hardened clay. And you can see I've done a lot of that in this area right here. Looks like we got some creepers coming after us right now. Just take these dudes out. There we go. Got them. So let's start off in a new spot here. I'm thinking I might want to go down into this valley right here, because it seems like there's a lot of hardened clay, at least on the top right here, and we don't have to worry about lighting or anything like that. So let's just grab our beacon. And the fun thing about this mesa is you don't need a max level beacon. You can get away with just a first tier beacon as long as you have efficiency 5 on your picks, which we do. So that's pretty useful. So let's head on down here, I think. Would be a good spot. Like, let's say right here, let's say. This seems like a good spot. So we'll just place down our beacon here. Beacon on top. We'll get out our ender chest, which should have some iron in here. Should have some iron ingots. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Pop that in. Haste. Go. And we're off. Awesome. I'm also going to plop down this bed here because sun's going down, so it's going to be, or actually it's coming up right now, but it will go down soon. So let's just go ahead, we'll get this back, and we'll start to dig out. Actually, it is going down, isn't it? Yeah, that's actually west. Whoops. So yeah, let's go ahead and mine out this hardened clay, or actually, sorry, terracotta is what it's called now. Let's go ahead and mine out this terracotta. We need about 5 or so chests of this. So we'll fill 5 shulker boxes, and then go on to the next spot. So ladies and gentlemen, we're now just about done mining all this terracotta here. I found a good spot with 4 deep terracotta, and actually 5 deep in some spots. And I gotta say, yeah, instant mining like this, one of the most satisfying things in the game, as well as the sound of picking up these blocks. Definitely an underrated feature of the game, one of my favorites as well, though. But yeah, almost done here mining all this terracotta, and so I'll be back once we're finished. Okay guys, so there we have it. We have ourselves a bunch of terracotta. Unfortunately, I also lost my silk touch pick. So that's unfortunate. I have to get a new silk touch pick because I try to wear the picks down all the way. So like for instance, if I get this thing open, yeah, you can see this is at durability 5, this is at durability 3. And then my silk touch pick, I was trying to get down to the similar durability and I just forgot about it and it broke. So we have to get a new silk touch pick. I'll probably just put silk touch on one of these things. Will probably be what I'll do. And then pick a good fortune. We'll use that to take everything back here. But we do have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus a little extra. So that should be enough terracotta for us. Let's just go ahead and take this, and we'll get this going into here. I'm also going to go ahead and break this because I don't want to leave this out here. And then we'll take the bed as well. There we go. Perfect. All right. And we're going to leave the beacon out here just in case we need to come back. And yeah, this is I'm like the only person I think who uses this mesa out here. This is like my own personal mesa out here. So that should be fine there. And then we can just fly on back. Hopefully, there we go. Yeah, so we'll fly on back. Next thing we need is, well, first of all, we have to go repair those picks. But next thing we will need after that is some clay. So we'll have to go to the swamp biome. So I will, yeah, go to the end, repair some tools, and then we'll go to the swamp. Okay, guys, so we're currently in the swamp biome. The reason we're in the swamp biome is because we need clay. And clay is only found in the swamp biome. You can't really find it on the ocean floor anymore or anything like that, so you got to come to the swamp. I'm using a silk touch shovel to mine out the block so we don't have to deal with the clay balls. And then, yeah, the reason we need this clay color is because this fits the eyebrows on my character quite well. So we're going to use this for the eyebrows. So we don't need quite as much. Maybe just a shulker box full will do okay for us. So I'll go ahead and grab a little bit of this clay here, and I'll be back. Okay, guys, so we got all of the clay, pretty much all the clay from this biome, actually. So let's go ahead and we will put this all into a shulker box. Let's go ahead and put it in this black shulker box here. There we go. I think that ought to be enough. And yeah, we'll have to go to another biome next time we need, another swamp biome next time we need clay. But let's go ahead and we'll pick this up. And we're going to head over now to the wool farm, actually, because that is our next stop. We need to get a bunch of gray wool for the beard. So, for the beard of my character. And so, what we're going to do here, this should be pretty straightforward to do. All we're going to do here is just do something like this. So, we're going to just break this, put that down there. We're then going to get out our rails right here. Going to place down a powered rail right there. We are going to get a lever out. Place it down here. Then all we need is just a block. So I'll just use like a crafting table, for instance, right there. And then we're going to go to the back side of this. So let's get to the back of this. And we're just going to disconnect it here. And I think we're also going to breed up a bunch of these sheep as we're going down this line here. So let's just do something like that. Something like that. And then turn that on like that. And there we go. That should be pretty much it. Now all we need to do is simply get some wheat to breed these guys up. And we also need our minecart, which should be right down here in this chest. Yeah, there we go. Along with some shears. We'll grab this iron as well. Awesome. So we need a whole bunch of gray wool, and the best way to do that is just to pop this in here, hop on in, and then just ride on through like this, and we should pick up the gray wool as we go along. So we just hold down right mouse button and then look at these sheep. This should do the trick. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this for a while, and we'll get a bunch of gray wool. There's so many babies that I can't shear the main sheep. There's so many babies. So all I'm doing is just going through like this with the wheat, and it's just a blur of sheep bodies everywhere, which is kind of cool. But I think we'll have to wait until these little babies grow up until we can actually shear sheep effectively. Oh, there we go. We got one. There we go. Couple. Yeah, every once in a while you get through, but yeah, there's a lot of babies here. So we're trying to ramp up the gray wool production. That's what we're trying to do. So that's why there's so many babies. Kind of funny though. Kind of funny. So guys, we've been gathering some wool for quite a while now. We got quite a lot of wool, but we need a lot more of it. So we got a whole shulker box full here, and then on here we got a little bit extra. And I actually asked Impulse and Scar, who were both on, and they said they both have some wool I could have if I needed it. So I think we're going to go pay them a visit. We're going to go see if they have any wool we can use. Or maybe, I think Impulse said we could dye some wool. Yeah, he has plenty of string and ink and bones, so we could dye some white wool at Impulse's as well. So I'm going to go ahead and take them up on that offer, because we need like, I think it's like 6,000 wool or something like that, is what I figured, approximately. So yeah, we need a lot more wool than we have right now with just this this one shulker box right here. But let me go ahead and head on over to, let's go to Scar's base first, and then we'll head over to Impulse's. Alright guys, so we're at Scar's base. He's still living in a hole in the ground underneath of his city. His base is the most chaotic base I've ever seen. There's vines everywhere. There's a toilet over here. What is even going on? Right here. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. It's grass. Oh, this one. Ah, there it is. Okay. We'll take some wool. We need a lot, so I hope he doesn't need this wool. Yeah, I think we just take like that much. Yeah, that's a good amount. That's a good amount. We'll ask him, do you need anything? He may need something from us. He may need something from us. Let's see. Let's put this in this shulker box. Splash of color shulker box number 3. I guess. There we go. Perfect. Make sure I grab the right one. Yeah, okay, I did. Grab the right one. Perfect. Alright. And I guess he doesn't need anything? Nothing right now. Okay, cool. Alright, so thank you to Scar. We'll say thanks to him for supplying us with some wool. And now we're going to head off to Impulse's. Alright, so we are currently at Impulse SV's base. And he's saying string is topside. Okay, cool. So let's head on up here, see if we can find it. By the way, Impulse's base this season, absolutely amazing. Take a look. He went with an Atlantis-themed base. So looking pretty sweet. Look at this. Wow. Holy smokes. There's an item elevator there we got to be careful of. Okay, let's see what we got here. So let's see. String. There it is. String right there. He might have an issue here. No, I think he has... Oh, here it is. Okay. Yep, here we go. Okay. This is what we're after right here, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll make a bunch of wool from this string, I think. Yeah, we'll make a bunch of wool here. So, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. And then we can make, I guess, gray dye from the bones. And I think he said he had ink sacs here as well. I'm pretty certain. If not, we have ink sacs as well. So Yeah, I think there's ink sacs around here somewhere as well. So we can make that and then make, make some gray wool from the white wool. So it's a little bit of an expensive way to do it, but I think it should work out in the end. So thank you to Scar and Impulse for helping me get the wool for this, because, yeah, it's going to be a lot of blocks, guys. By the way, guys, a little update on the hub. We got a few more bits of concrete, red concrete down. I've been trying to work on this a little bit in my free time, and I haven't really had much free time at all, really, to work on it. So, yeah, still a ways to go on this, and we still have to decide, like, what we're going to do for the bedrock bit. But, yeah, let's go ahead and get on back down here. We're going to pop this mumbo-jumbo sign off of here, because I'm going to have, this is where our face is going to go right here. So, yeah, that should be pretty cool. And then we should also probably... Oh, excuse me. You're blocking the tunnel. Please move. Thank you. And then we'll probably have, like, a cub face right here, and then one right here, too, leading into this tunnel. I think that will be really, really cool. So, yeah, let's go ahead and make our way down back to the base. And what we need to do now is find a spot to put this face. So after several hours worth of gathering, I think we are now ready to go ahead and find the spot where we're going to put this map at. So we're going to head on down the slime farm tunnel, which I really like this tunnel design. I think we did really well with this tunnel design. Also, you can see the wormhole over there from this tunnel, which is kind of an interesting sight to see. And so let's just make our way through here to the slime farm. There we go. Perfect. I'm actually going to go ahead and sleep right here just so I can set my spawn somewhere. There we go. And let's see. I think we're going to head to the south here. Just swoop on in and see how the slime farm is doing real quick. Looks like it's doing well. Yeah, awesome. Still going, so that's good. So right, let's head to the south here. So that's this direction. And we don't need to go too far south. I think maybe we just need an open spot where there's not a lot of islands. So I think just beyond this, like right in here, would be a good area. Yeah, right here seems like a perfect spot. There's not really a whole lot around, it seems, until you get to the swamp over here. So yeah, this seems like a good spot. So let's put the map right here. And so let's see exactly what we got here. So let's get over here. Looks like we got all water here. Yeah. Yep, total water. Okay, awesome. That's what we wanted. Let's get over here and let's put some stuff down. Okay, guys, so the first step in making this thing come to life is to actually start to build the border. So the border of the logo is black, and it has to be about 4 blocks thick. So you can see right here, I've started this already right here. So this is one of the corners, which you can see on the lower right-hand corner of the map down there. And so, yeah, all we have to do here at the first part is just go ahead and make that border. So 4 blocks thick and 128 blocks long on each side. So I'm going to go ahead and get this started, and let's begin. Okay, guys, so we are getting to the end of the first segment of the build, which is the outer border, the black border right here. So we're just placing in the last of the black terracotta. And there we go. So now we should have, yeah, a full black border around there. The stuff you see down on the other corner is just the bed and some shulker boxes, so those will be going away. But there is the border. And so now that that is complete, I'm going to go ahead and sleep through the night here, because otherwise we'll have some mobs spawning on this far side. But now we need to actually get to the hard part of this, which is to go ahead and make the mouth, the border that separates the beard from the face, as well as the eyes. So that is going to be the hard part, because it's going to require to basically count out blocks and, yeah, make sure everything is in the correct proportions. So that's the next step. Let's go ahead and get on that. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have the outline of the channel logo done, and let me just say, I tried to do something beyond what you saw in the time lapse there, hopefully, and well, let me just show you here real quick. Let's get up here into the sky. Prepare yourselves for this, guys. Prepare yourselves for this. Here we go. Here. Oh, it looks so funny right now. Here's what it looks like on the map, guys. Here's what it looks like right there. Look at the eyes. Oh, the eyes, the eyes. So, the eyes of my character, like, they have like a fading effect, which I'll show you again what we're trying to make right here. You can see like both eyes aren't quite the same. And I tried to simulate that as best I could here, but yeah, it's looking a little bit wonky. It's looking like a derp cub face, but we will see how it turns out. I'm not really sure how this is gonna work, or if it will work at all. It might just be a derp face, a derp cub face, but yeah, so now we have all the outlines done. Obviously, you can see we got the mouth. The mouth looks really good, I think, actually. So yeah, it's sort of like a combination of a smile and like the gritting of teeth. So that's looking pretty good. The beard, the separation of the beard from the face is also looking pretty good. It's looking a little bit jaggedy in some areas, but that's to be expected since it is Minecraft after all. But yeah, the shape's pretty good. The eyebrows are good. The white part of the eye, which is going to be this portion. Let's see, this portion right over here, where we're flying over right now. So this section right here, this is all going to be, I think, quartz. So we'll go ahead and fill in, I think we'll go ahead and get the quartz. We'll fill in this white section of the eye right here, as well as the mouth section, and the other white of the eye. And I think that should be all the quartz we need for this whole build. And then we'll have to start to fill in some of the other stuff. So let me go get some quartz and fill this stuff in, and I'll be back. Alright guys, so this is the last row of quartz we're placing down here, and there we go. So we now have the whites of the eyes, which I'm standing on, done. The reflection off the eye, basically, and also the mouth is now done. So let's get on up here and see what it's looking like. And yeah, not too bad. Actually, the whole eye thing here looked really weird, but now I think it's working pretty well. So let's see what this looks like on here. Yeah, not too shabby. Pretty good. I like it, actually. Yeah. Yeah, that looks really good. So yeah, the eyes turned out pretty good. They don't look derpy or anything. They actually look very similar to what the image is supposed to be. So yeah, I'm glad about that. So yeah, we got that done. Let me just go ahead and put away my quartz over here. So let's just pop it right in there. There we go. And let's see, next thing we need to do is let's go ahead and fill in the eyebrows. So the eyebrows are going to require the clay. So let's see if we can find that. Here we go, clay. So we will pop on over to the eyebrow area. So this section right above the eyes over here. And let's just make sure we land on some solid ground here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so let's get the clay out and let's fill in these eyebrows. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we're running down to the last few blocks here of the eyebrows. And there we go. That should be the eyebrows complete. Here is what it is looking like right here on the map. Very nice. Yeah. Nice light gray color. Nice uniform light gray color. That's very good. That's very good. Starting to come together now. And I think the only two sections we have left are the face. Which for the face, I think we're going to use this white terracotta here. Pretty certain this will be like a really good like flesh color basically. Or as close as we can get with just one block. So let's see how that... Yeah, that's looking pretty decent. So we'll do that for the face. And then for the beard... we'll do the gray wool, but let's do the face first. So just white terracotta all over this whole top section here. Basically anything north of the curved line for the beard right there is going to be all white terracotta. So that's quite a lot of terracotta, but let's go ahead and get to it and start to place it down. Well, guys, we now have the top section done. So you can see here we are walking on my face right now. So I think the white terracotta serves this purpose pretty well, actually. It's not 100% accurate, but it's close enough, I think. Gets the job done. So that means now that the face is done, we just have the beard to go. So we need a lot of gray wool. Hopefully we have enough gray wool. This is just a little bit. I think we have another shulker box or two that we still have to place down. And yeah, hopefully that is enough to fill out this entire beard. So we will see what happens, but let's go ahead and place down the beard. Ladies and gentlemen, we are almost there. Here is what the entire thing is looking like right now. And here is the map right here. Unfortunately, we have run out of gray wool. So we have no more gray wool. We're about probably, I would say a couple hundred, if not like 1,000 blocks of gray wool short. So we got to go pick up a little bit more gray wool. But we're getting there. We're getting there. It's looking good. I'm pretty happy with it. So let's get that last bit of gray wool and let's finish this thing up. So after over 16,000 blocks placed down, we are now approaching the final bit. I'm hoping I'm not going to come up like too short. Yes, okay. That's it right there at the end, and perfect. And of course, that is it, guys. We are now done. Let's go ahead and update the map, and there we go. So, yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Turned out much better than I expected when we first made the outline. So there we have it, guys. We got our channel symbol complete, and yeah, we got the map done. So let's go ahead and now we'll boost back to base. We'll go ahead and just go back to the slime farm, I think, and then go through the slime farm tunnel. And now we can go ahead and just copy this map. Actually, do I have the other maps on me still? No, we'll have to get the other maps and copy those. Actually, no, I do have the other maps on me. Let me copy these right now. Let's see, which one is it in? Is it in this one, maybe? It's in one of these, I know for sure. Let's try this other one here. There they are, yeah, empty maps. So all we gotta do, just simply pop this in there with that, and there we go. So that should copy those maps, and there we go. We now have 3 of the exact same maps. So if I, put these in my inventory here, you can see they're all exactly the same. Awesome. Sweet. I like it. So let's just go ahead and get these back. We'll get these going in here. And let's head back to the base. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and make a couple copies of these maps. So we're just going to go ahead and put these in there. And boom, there we go. So there's some copies, and boom, there's some more copies. Sweet. So these should all now, yep, have the same thing. And let's just go ahead and name these. We'll name this Cub Fan 135. There we go. Perfect. All right, let's put it in an item frame and see what it looks like. So let's see. I think item frames are in here, or no. But we do have leather, and we should have sticks over here, but not that many. Where is Stick It to the Man? Here it is, right here. Not very many in here, though. Also some other junk I need to get rid of. Got some major inventory problems right here. There we go. There's some item frames. Right, so let's see what we got here. Let's... Where should we put this at? Should we put one, like, over here? Or at the entrance to our base? Let's put one up at the entrance to our base, up here. I think could look cool. Could put one, like, right there, maybe. Ta-da! There we go. That looks really good, actually. Wow. That looks great. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, let's go ahead and go to the start of our tunnel as well. And we'll place one of these maps where Mumbo had 2 of his maps previously. So let's just go ahead and make our way on through here. And boost back all the way to the start of this tunnel. And here we go, coming right on in here. And... yep, gotta be careful not to die here to kinetic energy. There we go. Just eat something there. So Mumbo has his Mumbo Jumbo, and I got mine now there. Perfect. Cub Fan 135. Sweet. Haha. That's awesome. Okay, awesome. And then we also want to put, I think, 2 more here, because Mumbo is indicating his tunnel is there, so I'll indicate my tunnels right there. Beautiful, beautiful. Sweet. Okay, I like it. I like it. So, yeah, now people know whose tunnel leads where, and yeah, which tunnel goes to which location. So, fantastic, guys. So with that, I think I'm going to call that an episode for today, guys. Very happy we got this thing all made. It was a lot of block placement and a lot of resource gathering, but in the end we got it done, and I think it looks pretty decent. So, for now, guys, that will be it for me today. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos like this. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye.